This is a preview of our monthly bonus episode. To get full access, go to patreon.com/systemcrashpod and become a supporter. Brian, it's another bonus episode.
Hooray!
That's my introduction.
The real System Crash heads who subscribe to the bonus episodes, they get the real, raw, direct, to the point.
Unfiltered.
No beating around the bush. No this
scripted introductions.
Right.
Who wants that?
No, this is just directly hooked up to your veins, which may or may not be a good thing this week because I'm a little bit sick.
Yeah, don't go spreading your diseases through the RSS feed or whatever.
As far as we know, oral transmissions are not a risk with this particular virus that I have. But I brought something back from South by Southwest, where I spent a lovely week or so meeting up with many tech critical journalists, speakers, Luddites, friends. It was a good time. The underbelly of South by Southwest, shiny exterior, is growing larger and more vociferous, so I can report back that there are many interested parties doing interesting things.
Thank you for that report.
Yeah, no, it was good. I had a nice coffee with Meredith Whitaker, who's really up to some interesting stuff, doing God's work with Signal. And I spoke to our friends at Blue Sky about the challenges of engineering a Twitter refuge in the days of X, and spent time with our friends at 404 Media and Molly White, and good vibes at South by Southwest. All the folks.
Well, all the folks. You even interviewed Molly on a panel, right?
I did a featured session with Molly White, and maybe we'll drop the link to that in the show notes because that's publicly available. The audio at least is. Also did a panel about AI slop with Jason and Sam from 404, and did a panel with the folks from coworker.org and Tech Equity on AI labor. Yeah, it was good. It was a lot of good stuff.
I'm happy you had a good time.
While I was there, though, the session that we did with Molly at South by was actually taking place on the same day as the topic of our discussion today. The crypto summit was unfurling at the White House with friend of the show, David Sachs.
We love him. Yeah. Really good dude.
VC, all-in buddy of Elon Musk.
Longtime friend of Peter Thiel.
Yeah, Peter Thiel,
co-author of a book with him even.
And now he is the crypto and AI czar in the White House. And he is sort of facilitating a number of policy moves, or helping Trump facilitate a number of policy moves in the crypto space.
I have to say, I do think it would be cool to be named a czar of something. That would be fun. Oh, I'm just a czar. Thank you.
The data center czar, would that be your...
there we go.
Okay.
The data center destruction czar.
Yeah, czar of data center demolition.
Yeah. Czar of the Butlerian Jihad.
That's I could see that. I could see that. In the Brian Merchant administration, you'll be
absolutely.
you'll get the czar honorific.
Do I need to get American citizenship before I can do that?
Well, I think it's safe to assume that Canada will have been annexed by that point by the time. You're not going to be able to undo that. Sorry, too many.
If you try, we'll fight back. We'll burn your White House down again.
That's right. Remind us. Well, that wasn't the Canadians that did that.
We're taking credit, okay?
It was the Brits, I think.
Nah.
Who can remember that far back?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, some of them probably went up there and became, fur traders and Canadians up there. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Yeah, crypto stuff, something about digital currencies, how Donald Trump is making them good finally so that we can all reap the gains and the rewards of this new form of asset and commodity and all the other shit.
That's right. Yeah. So we're doing this week's sort of speech and reading series on crypto for a reason. We had Molly on last year to talk about Molly White of Citation Needed, and Web3 is going just great. We had her on last year, shortly after Trump's election, to talk about how crypto really played a role in getting him elected and campaigning for Trump and all the money that was raised. Elon gets the lion's share of attention for raising, $250 million or more for Trump, but crypto's numbers are comparable. Brian Armstrong at Coinbase helped sort of facilitate a coalition of Bitcoin campaign financing that it was about that $250 million or so. And they targeted Democrats largely, or people they perceived to be anti-crypto, which was largely Democrats, and helped Trump directly, who turned around on Bitcoin and crypto almost 180 degrees. He was not a fan in the first Trump administration, and now he is 1000% a fan.
If you want to hear more, make sure to go to patreon.com/systemcrashpod to become a supporter and get access to our monthly bonus episodes. Thanks so much.